Yo, yo, what's good? YouTube land. This is your favorite mature gentleman, mature ejaculation for another installment. We here, we live, um, and we ready. We present. So we got in the building. I'm just gonna do a quick like we do, round robin. Um, we got MC. Just give a little thank you, sir. We got G Gorgeous to make you famous. Yes, we have uh we got we got somebody, I ain't gonna say his name, but he likes R&B music. He R&B ring, no dick in the face.
Hey,
And then we have King Picasso. Tell me, he paint that perfect picture. And then we have everybody's favorite, Bottom Steph. What's up, kid?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, I'm in demand and I'm rocking the new team.
All right. All right. Thank you again for joining us, King Picasso. I see you got a nice glass, and you about to say something very, very serious and very mature. So what you got to you about to say something?
Oh no, I'm just telling you what I'm sipping on. I'm sipping on that peanut butter whiskey. I'm sipping on a screwball tonight.
Right. Shout out to our sponsors.
for sure.
Little do they know, surprise.
Check is coming. We speaking that no. So this platform, we only speak positivity. We speak life. We speak life until our children, our women, our people, our brothers. And like I said, so yeah, shout out to our sponsors. The check is in the mail. And what else? What we gonna start with drinks, or we gonna start with hot topics?
We're gonna start with the drinks. We're gonna go right into the drinks.
Let's go. All right, so MC, what you sipping? I caught you in mid sip.
Yeah, man, I'm drinking that Ciroc white grape.
Ooh, Cali.
Yeah, man. And I mix it with some like fruit punch, so a little strawberry in it. So I'm just chilling tonight.
True. So a little background story to our to our subscribers. We know MC. Everybody got their own personality, right? If you've been following us for a while, we know MC. He prefers that lighter side of his beverage, quote unquote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't, if it ain't white, it ain't right. So that's why we know there ain't no surprise. G Gorgeous, come on, man. You the liquor connoisseur.
All right, real quick. I'm drinking on some Dornfelder German red wine. You know how we do.
So is any story behind that?
Nah, man, it just makes you nice. That's all.
I gotta try some of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do I'm pulling a page out of G Gorgeous book. I'm sipping on some wine. This is not like me at all, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's dark, it's red,
RNS.
Keep it straight.
Still dark. RNS.
And I am gonna chase it with another liquor later. Shout out to the RANs. And it's your boy. I'm just a humble entertainer. And I want to know what my boy R&B Reem is sipping on. What's up, kid?
I'm gonna keep it light and bright. Drinking on that kettle tonight. You heard me?
You heard me. Last but not least, from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom. Bottom shelf. You sipping on, kid?
I am sipping on, once again, a shot of the gluten-free Terramana tequila. And it is also, I did not know this, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is in the building. That is his tequila. Did not know that, but G Gorgeous, last week he was a fan. I think he'll be a fan again. Taking it light on the liver. Some Bellini, Trader Joe's, Secco Peach, baby. Secco Peach, Trader Joe's. That's right. Secco Peach. Go to Trader Joe's. About 5% alcohol, baby. That's it. Something light on a night. Do it right.
Bottom shelf is, he finds the unconventional beverages for y'all. So we definitely giving them some love. Hey, yo, and I had some of that Dwayne Rock vodka one day, and I did wake up the next day like as if he body slammed me, bro. That you gotta be careful. I feel like I got body slammed by the Rock the next morning when I woke up, bro. That joint is dangerous. Be careful with that.
You gotta drink it with me. That's the problem.
All right, King.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. So, yo, last week was All-Star Weekend. There was a lot of things happening. All-Star Weekend was down in Atlanta. A lot of shenanigans went on. You know what I mean? Any of y'all happen to see anything that on the internet that caught your attention? MC?
I mean, I didn't really follow it much because a couple weeks ago I told y'all I ain't going to Atlanta for nothing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I caught a couple, minutes of the game on Sunday, but I really didn't tune into, all the extravaganzas that happens in Atlanta, even when there's no All-Star game. So maybe one of y'all could speak up on that.
Yeah. Yo, R&B Ring, what you thought about All-Star Weekend?
Atlanta need to get shut down.
Yeah, wow.
They live in a bubble. It's like they live in a giant superdome that they feel like Corona doesn't exist. So Atlanta's dangerous. I thought it was reckless and stupid. And I hope everybody's safe as they can be. It was dumb.
Yo, G Gorgeous, what you think about the shenanigans and All-Star Weekend in Atlanta, man?
Well, I ain't really follow it. The only thing I saw was a post. What's this guy called? Gilded Kid or Gilded Kid?
Gilly.
Yeah, he said he was in the he was in a 5-star hotel in the lobby, and dudes was down there playing dices in a 5-star hotel.
Dudes is playing CeeLo in the hotel.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Hey,
gets no better than that.
You know what it is. You take somebody out the hood, but you really can't take them out the hood.
Yeah, All-Star Weekend always brings out those, those type of things, man. No matter where it's at.
This is what I know for All-Star Weekend. Atlanta never closed. That's one.
That's a fact.
We talked about it weeks before, $1 Million Slaves or whatever. The $1 Million Slaves look real happy on that court. They was hooting and hollering and hooray. They had a great time. So I guess they had a kumbaya moment. But I will say this about All-Star Weekend. And that dice game in the hotel was crazy. That was crazy. And it probably will take us wherever we need to go in this show. Who runs the world? Girls. And if you look at the numbers, unfortunately for the NBA, they ran that shit right across from the interview Oprah had with the royal family. And 17 million were not watching LeBron and Steph Curry. They were watching what that mixed couple had to say about what's going on in England, because girls run the world.
Right, yo, and that's crazy.
We second that. We definitely support that. Mature ejaculation, splash. We definitely believe in that.
Speaking of girls running the world, so one thing I saw in All-Star Weekend was this one chick who said she got stuck down in Atlanta. Said her something about her check didn't come through. She had a GoFundMe set up. Yo, and I laughed at it at first. And then I saw another screenshot and it was like it doubled. And then she hit her goal. Yo, it was crazy. And then she exceeded her goal. Yo, I don't know how much money this girl made, but yo, that just goes to show. Shit is crazy.
Girls run the world.
Crazy.
It was right.
Girls run the world.
Current events. Current events. Yeah. Everybody was ready for that stimmy, and then they paused it on Friday with that fake filibuster talking about they didn't want to give unemployment that bump, and she was banking on that bump, and she ain't get it, and she put that in her little write-up, and all of a sudden, where the money resides.
She executed a good audible too. So I mean, I ain't mad at her, but I am, because that just goes to show the times that we living in, man. Like, shit is crazy. Speaking of the point, so I'm gonna call it audible too, and speaking of the stimulus check, right? So I know, for me, before I got custody of my daughter, but we used to alternate claiming our child. So what happens now? Let me ask you this, G Gorgeous. Let me ask you this. No matter of fact, I'm gonna go with you, bottom shelf Steph. I'm gonna start with you. Yo, if you claimed your daughter last year, and now the stimulus check comes in this year, and it comes to you because you filed for her, and it's your daughter's mother turn to claim her. Are you giving her half of your stimulus check this year?
Yeah, I am. We
Shout
only
out
got
to-
one kid.
Shout out
Give it
to the fathers who will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
out
baby daddies who would.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you giving her half of the stimmy.
Oh, for sure.
Well, you might have would have had to give her, because it was like a couple of stimmy checks that came through. So you might have would have had to give
Not those.
you ain't doing all that.
Not those.
Yo, MC. Yo, MC, are you sending that bread to the baby mama if you get hit off with that stimmy check?
Tell the truth.
Not if them new name look red bottoms about to drop. The red bottoms about to drop. That she asked out.
Yo.
MC,
Give me that
money,
sir.
sir. You sending that money?
Yeah, give me that scenario again, Picasso.
All right, so wait, hold on. Let me up. So you getting the tax return.
Okay.
You claiming like you and your BM, y'all take turns.
Let's call the children's mom.
Yeah, I know.
BM is a dirty word.
Is it dirty for us? All right. No. We need comments. If the BM is dirty, leave a comment.
Is it appropriate to call baby mama? Or
we need to find that out.
BMs. I don't
Sure.
It's no longer politically correct.
Let us know in the comments. Is that all right?
Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. So, excuse me. If your child's mother, you know what I'm saying? If you and your if you alternate, right? You claiming baby P this year, all right? And you get that stimmy on top of that, are you gonna bless your beautiful daughter, birth mother? Are you gonna bless her with half? Or at least, I'm sorry, a third?
Yeah, I don't know about half, but I'll probably get something. But you know what it is, bro? I mean, I guess I could say, I know there's a cutoff, right? With what you get. You got to make a certain amount, right?
Right.
You know, so I think for me personally, I don't know about particularly half, but I would 100% give a portion. You know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I got a question. Are people really like you filed 1 year, I filed the next year? Are people really doing that?
That's really happening.
An old practice. It used to happen, but you have to kind of slow down with that because they ordered in like a mother.
I busted. That's a bad idea.
Like, yo, whose kid is this? Every 3 years.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a bad idea when people are claiming kids that aren't theirs.
Oh, yeah. And that happens a lot.
Yeah, if you
Of
take
course, I think you're speaking from a married man's, but that's why I'm staying out of this one.
Right.
Like you don't have that situation. It's a smart idea. If you guys are both taking care of the kid, it's actually noble that like, all right, this year you hold it down, next year you hold it down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But see, but I think with that, I think it should be consistent who holds it down, and I think the money should be split.
Well, that's that clearly. But if the situation is we're both co-parenting and we're both, 50, well, not even 50-50, because one person is going to do more than the other and vice versa. It's going to keep going, it's going to continue. But my point is, if you guys are both active parents and both contributing damn near equally, you know what I mean? So like you guys share each, like you guys split it. This year you have it, next year I have it, and it just keeps going until 18.
See, the key here is, what is the relationship between you and your child's mother?
Talk to him.
Holds the key to everything.
Everything.
If you're not seeing eye to eye, all of a sudden the green-eyed bandit comes into play. Other than that, it depends, because if you have I have a good relationship with my child's mother, and if there were times where we kind of knew like maybe she was gonna, if she doesn't claim, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Need to claim. And on top of that, for men, I don't know if this is a known fact, you also claim head of household. There is some type of credit to that. It's not like a child, but it does do something for you. And I think a lot of times that is ignored. But the relationship between parents is really the key here when it comes to that money. You see the real. You see who people really are when money comes to play.
Not really, because some like the fellas, a man, real like a man. I'm not talking about like a dude or something.
Right,
Like
not a dude.
Hell,
going to stress arguing over claiming a kid. You know?
Nope.
See, that also has to do though with what I think a person makes.
Mm.
Feel me? Because like,
a lot to it. Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of components because like, you know, as Reem said, a man ain't gonna stress it, you know what I'm saying? But let's say he makes a certain amount of money, he's probably gonna want to file. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to, you know, somebody in a better situation financially, it's like, all right, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I think it has to do a lot with, I like what, you know, Bottom Shelf said regarding the relationship with the female, but I also feel though it has a lot to do with how much money someone makes per year, you know, because some people may make a certain amount and be like, oh, I don't really care about that paper, you know what I mean? I mean, how much is it though? I mean,
It's not just the paper.
Oh, you mean the credit?
how much is it per child?
It's 1,400.
Yo, wait, pause.
Yeah,
Y'all,
but you gotta
wait, hold on.
some people
Y'all missing a
got 3
point.
or 4 kids.
Y'all missing a very important point here.
Okay.
It is when it's like when they asked George Bush how much a gallon of milk costs and he didn't know because he got too much money. When MC said, so by the way, how much is this stimulus any damn way? Like,
that was definitely a
like what are y'all poor people talking about? What is this stimulus money y'all poor people talking about?
No. Hold on.
I was not implying that. I was not implying that.
No. But
I
there
already
is
got money. How much y'all getting?
there's a point, but there is a valid point, and like shout out to our CPAs, right? Because there's some tax breaks in this whole situation, and please leave a comment, please, because we all this is about education on top of all. So there's some tax breaks related, when it comes to a child, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't about, sometimes if you do make a lot of money, like MC, you know what I'm saying, that child helps you get out of that bracket so that you don't get taxed, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to be looking at as well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it gets you a tax.
But what's a roundabout number for a child? Like, I see people go crazy during tax time, right? They like,
It literally
I
is.
mean, they're renting kids, right? Because
Yes.
so my point is, how much is like typically a child? You know what I mean? How much is one child worth?
It's all on your income, because if you make
okay,
less than 50, 60, you could get it. Your kid could give you a freaking $3,000 deduction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
all right, we're gonna solve this real quick because we ain't CPAs, we ain't none of that. So in regards to the stimulus check, that was the question.
Yeah.
The parents and the
No.
child.
I wanted to know for
Taxes.
like
He
how
wants
much
to know tax credits.
Yeah, tax credit. How
Tax
much is a
stimmy.
kid worth? Tax, not the stimulus check.
No, but I understand that. What I'm saying to you, the questions about stimulus check, and we going into CPA stuff and all that's what I'm trying to say to you.
No, but my question wasn't about stimulus. My question was about when we talk about, filing for a kid or whatever. How much is that? How much
Greg, he don't care about that little 1,400, man.
Oh, it's 1,400. Okay, it's 1,400.
No.
He don't care about that.
All right, hold on a second. Let me clear this up. So just if you, for this stimulus check, I think it's something in the ballpark, like you're getting $1,400 per kid. But then some people have 3 and 4 kids. Okay, but now on a normal basis, when you just claim your taxes, sometimes you're claiming daycare, you're claiming other things, when you might be getting about between $3 to $5 grand per child.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying to you. In regards to the stimulus check, people, the parent is getting a check and the kid is getting a check, right? That means each parent, each parent's getting a $1,400 check, ain't they?
yeah, but the kid ain't getting no check.
You don't get a check for the kid?
Kids, man.
You don't get a check that's supposed to be for your kid. You get a check for claiming your child.
And this is what I'm saying to you. If each parent is getting a check and there's a check coming for claiming the kid, how about each parent take their stimulus check and do what the hell they want, and the check that was given for claiming the kid, we give it directly to the kid?
Because that's stupid, because the kid is not paying. That money, when you claim your kid, you claim it because your kid is, believe it or not, in the government's eyes, your child is an expense. So it's not money for your child. You have to pay to raise your child. So a child is not a deduction because hello, like Magic, you're a kid. It's because you have to pay to maintain this child's life. So in the government's eyes, if you have a kid, we're gonna deduct certain things from your income because based on the fact that you have a child.
Ain't no
Okay,
child
but
ever shot up the club.
if listen to me, if I get a stimulus check for my kid, it's going directly into my kid's account.
No, there's nobody getting a
What
kid.
the hell?
Here's
Kid,
another guy
Outta
with
here,
money.
man.
Let's talk to another guy with money.
There goes.
Okay, so hold on a second. Yo, so G Gorgeous, you don't get a check. Your kid don't get a check. You just get $1,400 for your kid, and if you file head of household, then you get another $1,400 for
Picasso, stop saying for your kid, because he gonna keep repeating for your kid.
Alright, so you just get $1,400.
Okay.
You can't.
All right.
Claim
The
the
check
kid.
doesn't come in your kid's name. It doesn't come
Marvin
in your kid's name.
Sapp Gorgeous. Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all.
Like your
Here you
kid,
go, son.
this is not where your kid worked summer youth and like, yo, this is the government is sending this.
No,
check for
listen,
your
I
kid.
get it.
This
What
is-
I'm saying to you, if I'm getting a check because I filed for a kid, right? And the government, I claim a kid, and the government sent me $1,400 for claiming for a kid. I'm putting that money in said kid's account.
But don't you put that money in his account when you pay for your mortgage and you pay for food in the house? And you
Hello,
pay for his clothes?
Reem, hold on.
I'm being honest with you.
I'm gonna break it. Listen,
Hold on. Be realistic. Would you have the place
Greg?
you have if you didn't have kids?
probably not. I wouldn't have so many rooms. Probably right.
There it is.
But Reem, this is what I'm. Here's the deal, and we're gonna clean this up and walk away.
I know you're making it
No, we
sound.
ain't.
Come
We ain't
on, bro.
walking away, Marvin Sapp.
Because you have children, bro. Like, cut it out, man.
Come
I
on,
listen
Marvin
to me.
Sapp.
Sounds good for the public. I'm gonna put it in their bank account, but
Get
you
the hell out of here.
serve your children.
Yo,
Yo, Reem, wait, hold on. When I talk, I think you think I'm making stuff up. Here's the deal.
G Gorgeous, I'm your son.
This one you are. I think you blowing smoke with this one. But
I'm
guys,
your son. I'm your son. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us.
Listen to me.
Let G Gorgeous explain.
Put that shit in my
yeah,
account.
brother.
G
Yeah.
Gorgeous, go ahead, explain.
Stop cutting G Gorgeous off.
Okay, gentlemen, not to get too crazy, but there's a thing in this country that's called compound interest.
Oh my God.
Talk to him.
Okay? And what I'm saying to you is this. I'm not going to discuss what I make and not make, but the point I'm saying to you is this. Whatever funds that I get that's unexpectedly given to me from said government, for whatever reason, if I get said check, that said check, every penny of it is going directly into the kid's account, which I quote unquote claim for to get it.
Thanks,
You know what I'm
Dad.
trying to say to you?
So if
I
you
can't-
buy a house with that money, isn't that giving it to the kid? Because when you
Okay, Reem, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna take said money and buy that kid his own house.
man, get out.
What? Oh, yes, Dad.
Let's
I'm
go
getting
to
the house. I'm getting the house.
Yo, I don't understand what are we talking about?
I hear you,
Talk
bro.
about when my money going to hit.
Good.
That's what we talk about, Gorgeous. Stop.
MC, hold on, pause. MC, am I talking crazy?
Yep.
Nah, you talking G Gorgeous talk, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he's talking G
I
Gorgeous.
just
You
want to
talking
know when
G
you're going to
Gorgeous
stop
talk.
being a deadbeat and claim me. You know? Stop chasing me.
Yo, G Gorgeous, I understand what you're saying. And I think it was something that I saw actually this week in regards to that when you mentioned compounded interest. You know, there's some other brothers who got Earn Your Leisure. I'm gonna give them a shout out because I actually enjoyed their podcast, their videos. They definitely got a dope podcast. They definitely give some very good information. So Earn Your Leisure, they definitely did a good video on compounded interest. And I know what you're saying. If you take that $1,400, put it in your child's account, 60 years later, that child might have $750,000 to retire just off of that alone.
Hopefully not 60 years later.
So I know what you're saying, G Gorgeous, but everybody ain't thinking like that.
But I saw that show. I don't mean to cut you up. I saw that show. That show isn't about you. They're advising you to do that. Period. You know, like whether your kid is working or not working, like you want to set your child up for their future. So whatever you put in there 20, 30 years from now, like even at their time of retirement, they'll be damn near millionaires, if not millionaires. But it's not so whether Gorgeous chooses to use his 1,400 or I choose to use my 1,400 that I have left over for the end of the month, it's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like it doesn't take away from that whole compound interest if I use the $1,400 that I get in my stimulus check to use for myself and
So-
like for the household. You know what I'm saying?
Ari Reem, I got you. So real quick, yes or no question. Okay, real quick. So the average woman that you might know, let's say she had 3 kids and then she claimed she got head of household or whatever. So that's $5,600. Do you think that she's going to call her baby father or call her or you call her child's father?
Child's
The
father.
right term? If she's gonna call, do you think that she's gonna call her child's father and say, "Hey, I got my stimulus check. Here go 2,800. Here's the half."
A good
G
woman.
Gorgeous. Do you think that the average woman's doing that?
Reem, I'm gonna agree with you. A good woman would. And hold on, a good woman would if you were the kind of child's father that held her down on a regular basis.
I don't know about that. Yo, MC, what you think?
Red bottoms going on sale.
MC,
All I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna repeat, Reem, a good woman would. And
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna exclamation. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm riding with Reem with this one.
Bottom shelf Steph, what you think?
Ah, shit. I've been
Now, a good woman would, regardless of what the father makes.
Yo, bottom shelf Steph.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
Yo, mute.
He muted himself.
Because I knew I was about to get canceled. So I
Yeah.
muted that part. They'll never know what I said.
You got
But
censored. You got censorship.
Never been
I
that
censored
far.
myself. A woman with 3 children.
Mm,
Key word here, with the same father.
mm, mm.
They ain't together no more.
Right, but you listen, she ain't calling all 3 of them. Because I'll just be honest. Sorry, guys. I have yet to see a woman with 3 baby fathers with 3 good baby fathers.
You ain't right.
I'm just saying, come on, man.
Thanks for adding to the
Future.
stereotype.
Just put it what it is. This is called shooting up the club payment. That's what this
Bang
is.
bang.
You're getting paid because you shot up the club. You made a
Gift the
mistake.
gab. What's your thoughts on it? Gift the gab.
Next topic, yo. Let's roll. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling.
Oh, you want to shoot up the club?
Nah. Honestly, like I don't know, like I had it, like you said, back to bottom shelf. Like if you have a cool relationship, then you could do it all. You could do it all. You'd be surprised with a little bit of communication we'll do. We support communication fully between the black man and the black woman. We support
And the white
communication.
man.
Yeah, we support communication within our family. Period.
But not so much communication. Like communication is great, right? But if you got a baby mama, and let's say you're the only father, and she has 3 kids.
Can't call a baby mama on this channel.
You have a child with a woman, 3 children with a woman. There we go. Cut it out. Anyway, if you are nickel and diming her every chance you get, she gets that money. You ain't seen a dime of it.
I agree.
But if you,
I'm gonna be real with you, Gorgeous. Like the fact that like is considered that, right? Nickel and like, yo, it's so crazy, because I feel I don't care. I'm gonna stick up for the brothers on this one. Men, we get a bad rep. Like,
absolutely,
the expectations for men is totally different than it is for women. So it's like, yo, that nickel and diamond like way of thinking is crazy. It should literally be like, yeah, you don't have to go half on everything. You don't have to call and say, you know what, I bought them McDonald's today, or I bought them a pair of sneakers today. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But like for the major things, you guys, it should automatically be like, hey, such and such is coming up. They got karate this week, and I think it'll be helpful for them. What are your thoughts? All right, cool, let's do it. What's the numbers? And we go over it together. So when like they said, communication, which you really shouldn't have to, like, communication doesn't have to be all that great. It should be like kind of, if you don't really want to have such a great relationship, it gets straight to the point. But yo, we're going in with our children. You get 5,600. give me 2 bands and I'm gonna be a happy person because at least I know you're thoughtful. You don't gotta go half. Give me 2. And
I agree.
Respectful.
I agree. I respect that.
Great.
Most people aren't there yet though. So a lot of people are in tumultuous situations and they are not sending that bread through. That's just my opinion on it. But so
wait, that's a great segue. Great segue to what we're doing, right? But real quick, and before that, more than half of us in here have been in a tumultuous relationship. All right. So brothers, we definitely understand. Everybody in here has been through a real rough time, and it does come with time.
And while we at it, before we move on to the next thing, please subscribe to the page, Mature Ejaculation. We here, and if you got anything to add to this conversation, let us know in the comments. Please, again, subscribe, like, share,
and let us know.
and also check out
all the baby mamas. Oh, sorry.
Oh, hold on. Also, check out the Instagram page, Mature Ejaculation, and
shout out to all my baby mamas.
Oh shoot. He's looking for trouble.
It's definitely the break.
For trouble.